With every win, I look at them. I always, and I don't know why nobody mentions it. Nobody mentions them. I feel like I'm the only person that talks about it. And I feel like I get the hate for talking about it because I'm the only person that's doing it. Maybe not the only one. There are a few. Shout out to you guys who are talking about it. The bench. The bench is awful. Just awful. And I get it. Defensively, yeah, fine. We're good. Great. Thank you. Thank you for the defense. Can I get any offense? Can I get some offense? Maybe a little bit of offense from the bench because this bench scoring is a problem. 5 points. 5. So, out of 94 points that the Knicks scored to win this game, the bench contributed 5 points. Does that sound crazy to anyone? Out of that score, the bench gives us 5 points. Let's just call it the way we have to call it. Deuce McBride. 19 minutes. 1 of 5 from the field. 1 of 5 from 3. 1 rebound and 5 points. Horrible. Horrible. I like Deuce. I do. I don't like this Deuce. Where is the Deuce that was instant offense off the bench? Where is he? Where did he go? And it's not like he's not getting some shots. He's getting some shots. Some of his shots are actually open, and he's missing them. And I don't really know what to do at this point because it's not a single game. Deuce has been bad, besides his defense, really, all series. And this is a problem. This is a very big problem because we're not getting scoring from anywhere else. Mitchell Robinson's not going to be able to give you anything, really. Cam Payne doesn't play enough. Landry Shamet played a minute. The starters are able to get it done right now against Detroit. What happens in the further rounds? This bench is a very big problem. They're not contributing offensively in the way that we need. We need more from them than just 5 points. And conversely, when you look at the Pistons side, they got 22 bench points. I mean, it's just spread out so much better, so much more even. And even though they didn't play a lot of players heavy minutes in terms of their bench, they played 2 bench players extremely heavy minutes. That's Malik Beasley and Dennis Schroeder. You need to give minutes to the bench. They need more minutes. They need time to gel. They need time to operate. They need time to understand how to play together. This is going to be a really, really big problem for New York if they're not able to get it done now. You want to have this issue going into the rest of the postseason where the bench is not able to do anything? 5 points. 5 points. How do you look at that and not be concerned? I am concerned. I'm happy we won the game, but we did not win this game because of the bench. We won this game in spite of the bench. But the main difference today is seeing the minutes distribution. That's a 6-man rotation in comparison to a 7 or 8-man rotation. And it doesn't sound like a lot, right? It doesn't sound like a very big difference until you look at the bench and the scoring that you get from them and understand it's not going to be enough. That can't be enough if you're looking to win. You need to do more. And hopefully the Knicks are going to be able to address the bench scoring moving forward and also be able to get some type of standard of at least 2 players off the bench that you trust to play 20-plus minutes. If that's Deuce and Mitchell Robinson, then fine, do that. But if you're going to do that, then you actually have to do it. Give Robinson that time. When we were getting taken advantage of inside the paint in that third quarter, why wouldn't we see Mitchell Robinson for more minutes? Why not? It doesn't make sense to me. Let's talk about the consistency of the team. So we saw a Knicks team tonight pretty much play the first half minus 1 minute and 49 seconds to close out that second quarter. I'm going to eliminate the third quarter completely here. They didn't play in that third. Fouls, yes, but they didn't play in that third. Not the level that we would expect from a Knicks team that's in the postseason, and not to the level that we saw in the first half. They gave the Pistons that third quarter. We should not have won this game based on how we played in the third quarter. But as postseason teams do, we turned it up and we stole this game in the fourth. I love that. I love the win. But if we didn't win, it would have been a whole different thing, a whole different issue. A lot of different conversations would have came out of this. And one of those conversations would have absolutely been this team's consistency to play for 48 minutes. How can the Knicks look so good, so dominant, 29-19 first quarter, and then look so awful in the third quarter? 14 points in the third quarter and giving up 28 points. It almost doesn't seem real when you think about it. But then you think about this team over the course of this season. And I mention habits a lot. And this is why I mention habits. Because habits are hard to change. They follow you. Just because you turn up the postseason mode doesn't mean your habits have another mode they go to. They follow you. So if that's something that you used to do during the regular season, it's likely something that's going to follow you in the postseason. Today's game, perfect example of that. First half, really, Knicks looked like a very, very good team, despite the way we closed it out. And then the second half, night and day, completely different team. We're fighting to get back into the game. Thankfully, we win it. You cannot watch a team destroy your lead and build a lead without making the adjustments we need to make in that quarter to allow the Knicks to be able to go up in that quarter, win that quarter, and survive. We're making adjustments either late, we're not adjusting, and clearly the adjustments we make aren't really anything. Adjustments come from utilizing your bench. We played 6 players. Hard to really make adjustments when you don't have the players to make adjustments with. That's another thing that we have to understand when it comes to this team. The consistency is a problem, and the consistency will remain a problem going into Game 5 if we do not come together as a team. Consistency starts with fixing habits. That starts with communication, and communication on any level, even forced communication. So you start building new habits. That is what New York needs to start doing, because this level of consistency against a team like Boston, maybe even a team like Orlando or these other teams in the postseason that the Knicks might see, if we don't give them our full attention for 48 minutes, and we might have the game won, they could do what the Knicks just did to the Pistons. And how would we feel? The exact same way. The way you stop that is by building chemistry and building consistency. New York needs to start putting that together, and they need to start doing that now. It takes a special team to be able to do that, a special team to come together like that. It also takes a little bit of luck as well, too, to make sure everything goes right. But now that this team knows that they can play together, they just know now they have to make it consistent play. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knick fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love, and I will catch you guys on the other side.